Hello. Just booting the game up right now. Want to do a little talking. Sounds really ominous when I start things like that. Well, that's weird. Nothing ominous. I just want to talk about the game, right? So, three things. One, we are on the run. We kind of did this last time, but we couldn't do it. We're looking for a watering can to do a specific puzzle. And that will unlock another puzzle, basically. And some interesting stuff that has to do with the blue room, right? I think. Supposedly this ties in, but trying not to give myself too many spoilers, try to keep this as raw as it can. Like, I have, okay, what about, I don't even know if this is making sense. We did everything we need to do. And some things it was like, okay, I have the crown and I have the scepter and I have the throne room, but what do I do with these? It's like, oh, you actually need, so I'd look up, what do I do with these? I don't say, oh, you actually need to get the cursed amulet, whatever it's called, and go into the throne room. Like, okay, so that does something, but I'm not going to tell myself what. I'm just going to know I need those three things and do it. And so that's what I did. I took those three things and I did it, and genuine experience of what happened followed. And it's like, then when I did that, it was the natural, like, oh, this unlocks blue doors. Well, I happened to have already found a blue door at the end of a tunnel. And the tunnel I knew I could unblock from the last, like, all of that was we did just straight up, right? So did that, and then we kind of got to something that really felt like this is supposed to be the end, right? Because room 46 is kind of the end, but then the blue room was really kind of the end. But then it's like, but we have these other things we don't understand, like the numeric codes thing, whatever it was called. What was it? It was the thing that we found underground, talking about the number games, basically, that kind of resembled the billiard puzzles, the dartboard puzzles, but numeric crypt or whatever it's called. It's like, okay, what about these? What about this? What about that? And it's like, okay, these actually, a lot of what was left over that we knew about that was weird lore that didn't connect to anything, right? All of that tied into what seems to be this last puzzle. So we have that. We also, last time we did get, or time before that, we unburied maybe but a little newspaper clipping, which is a puzzle. Mostly 3 words, but the last one is a 4-word thing. And these are words inside of words, right? So there's that. There's also Dear Mode, Curse Mode, and the Erogen Note, which I kind of got spoiled on what that actually says, because I was looking up names, because really I was trying to just do the name Jiraiya, but then in seeing how that was supposed to tie into stuff, the note happened to come up and the meaning happened to come up. So it's like, okay, I'm kind of spoiled on that, but I want to go through that the way it should be, so it's organic at least for y'all, even if it's not organic knowledge for me. So I want to do that. So the Erogen Note stuff is all connected to each other. Major Nicholas Key, no one knows about, but the Jiraiya and stuff like that ties in. Something else we have talked about ties into that. I'm not going to spoil that, but all of that is kind of, there are 3 threads kind of going into that situation, but I want to see if I can get that organically for y'all, even though I kind of know what it is now, inorganically, because I saw it. We also are trying to get the archive access with the dummy emails. I'm going to have to look that one up to see what the name is, because we know it breaks the rules, but I'm not going to try every name that's in this game and every possible combination of letters just to figure it out, so I'll have to look that up. Like I said, Dare Mode, Curse Mode, and there's also the challenge of getting 20 dead end rooms, and that will do all the trophies. I want to do all of that. I will then, I've kind of decided this, right? I will do all of that first and make that as organic as possible, minus the things I've looked up or will have to look up. And then I will take all the videos I've already done, see if there's any lore that continues to be weird or, stuff. Because, for instance, the ballroom, when I was looking at, stuff, the ballroom kept coming up. That's weird, and I thought it was weird. The moon is weird, and I thought it was weird. And people don't know what these are, but people think these are something. Specifically the in eclipse and the is eclipse. I think the in eclipse is the one that we keep seeing, where the moon has got the points on the left-hand side. It's referenced on a million things. It's referenced freaking everywhere. Go ahead and take that so I can always have gems. It's literally referenced right here. Clarence Simon, in Eclipse Ball 1952. It actually doesn't say a date. There was a note about dancing. Was it this? Yeah, under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means only time can tell. It's like, ooh, does something happen at 12 in this room? Two remain for one last dance and spin again around clock hands, and as they turn a second chance to rise above the falling sands. We've seen a lot of stuff with sand, white sand, black sand, ash, whatever. The true time lost in past romance. So, like, this seems to be something connected. There's the In Eclipse Ball, there's them dancing, it's 10 o'clock, it's the two of them theoretically dancing past 12 or something. Some people speculate that. Other people did also speculate about this. It looks like a doorway, but it's not. I'm not the only one who saw that. This looks like a doorway. And also over here, like you got that crossbar. On this one, you don't because it's up against the front of the house. But the internal ones look like there's a door there. So it's like, okay, what is this? Where does it go? How do you activate it? People don't know yet, from what I saw. And once I'm done with the stuff that I already know to do, I can chase down these threads and record these if we figure something out, or just play in my free time and see if we can figure anything out. But having these kinds of things left over, that's like, what is this? Is something I want to chase down. But eventually the game needs to end, right? I am of that opinion. The game needs to end, but I really feel like we need to figure out what's going on with Mom. We need to figure out, all these things before the game can rest, because it's our mom. Freaking, like, come on now. There are some people on the internet who are like, oh, it's a thing that gamers need to especially puzzle gamers need to know when to let go. It's like, but it's our mom. Like, no. Family. Come on. Y'all have never seen, of course I haven't really seen either, but Need for Speed, like, it's family. You don't just say, oh, mom may or may not be dead, but you should just give up on it. Like, heck no. That's some hard BS. I'm not giving up on mom. So yeah, long story short, I just want the answers to be given. That's weird. I don't mean I want the answers to be handed to me. I don't mind searching for them if no one knows. Can't do it. I'm happy. Also, fun fact, we'll go into that and see something. But yeah, it seems like there are things to find and mysteries to solve, but I don't know what they are. I'll go and get Draxus, I guess, trying for the dead end rooms this time. Because getting a lot of stuff is not guaranteed. Oh, that is screwing me. No, we're not playing that game. I'm playing a lot of games with dead end rooms, but not that. Do I have a key card? I sure do. The other fun fact, this remains unburied. Makes the validity of a statement clear. Basically, I want to solve this, right? But it says, lastly, the first letter of each small word forms this week's solution, a member of the sixth clue. Each letter in the small word will be included in the next clue's long word. But it seems like there may be multiple of these. A group composed of members that have similar characteristics. Anyway, I do want to work on this. In fact, I can probably just Google the last one. Let us. A group composed of members with similar characteristics. Peer group. But these might be an erogen, which is the other issue. Synonym. Colleague or collegiate would be the name. Fellowship. Age group. Colleagues. It's supposed to be COLL. Can't even say college. I don't know. We won't worry about this now, but we have this, we want to solve it. Long story short, it will always be here in the bedroom. Also supposedly, right? Supposedly, at 100 stars, there's another constellation. The Inkwell is from more or less 50 to 100. So I kind of want to see what 100 has to offer. Oh, what pain. What travesty. But to get 20 dead-end rooms really does seem like it's going to be agony. I genuinely don't know how a run like that can survive. Drawing room works. Give me my gym back. Walk-in closet's fine by me. Although, I need to use every space I can. Yeah, for 20 dead-end rooms, it has to be like every other room. Because this is a 45-room house. Every other room has to be a dead-end room. How do you do that? Dead end here. Planetarium. I should have done mailroom, but planetarium we did. Oh, so it's permanent. The effects are permanent. We will always have a dig spot here, and we will always have a chest. I thought the dig spot would go away when we had a chest, but apparently that's a permanent change. I need to come here every time. Does it never end? Oh, I don't know. We can showroom. Show me turtle. Anyways, I think I spent enough time yapping about this, but I do want to eventually put this game down. But I don't want to put it down while we have things we know we're missing. If it's like, okay, there's stuff that could be something or could not be something, then it's probably not something. But, you know, I don't want something that could be something and then ends up being something that we just gave up on. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Wanna see if any more hints exist. That should do at least a few. Nope, don't care about the research logs. We want to log in. Swan song. Staff services, please give me a hint. Nothing. That's really the ending, right? We have so many references to when I'm done, I will call them back. It's my job to call them back. But how do I call them back in this game? This game gives me no avenue to actually call anybody back. Be like, hey, we're good. So, I really am wandering like crazy, though. Dangerous territory I'm walking on. Did I get a master key? No, I got the bracelet and the spoon. There is no master key today. Okay. Me gem. But I have key card. Bestable is bestable. Oh. Waller room. Always pretty smooth. Pretty smooth-brained. Okay, so how many rooms do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus 8 is 23. How many dead end rooms do I have? 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okie dokie, let's go dead end room this one to a garage. Or wine cellar, you know what, that's fine too. I will need the gems to redraw stuff, so. This meant something, we already got that. Actually, weird thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We could get... That's such a rough run, but if we made each side a dead end room, each side room a dead end room, we could have 18 just like that. That may be how you have to play this too. You have to just stay in the middle walking, and every side room is a dead end room. In which case, youch, that's painful. But that may be the play. And then I think the luck just comes out to be the casino, honestly. I think that's the only thing this is solid for. Oh, your luck is improving. Cool. It's fantastic today. Okay. Shaboom. Honestly, a 50-star day is probably the best way to run with the dead end challenge. Dead end here. I have a boiler room, so that is bueno. That is not bueno, but this is bueno. Step scoper. Go from hallway. I have 47. I need to work on that. Really don't want that here. I want that next one over, but that's fine. Go check. Because it's tomorrow. Okay, good. Locked. Not good. You can always wander into the foundation if we can't get to it. The ideal situation is the foundation. I don't know why it's so hard for me to get that right. I don't know. Anything good still here? Compass and pendant. Maybe the pendant would be nice. Depending on what it saves me. The key. Coins. One short from getting my thing, so that's good. 48 stars. Oh, I have 9. Oh, wah. I have the steps. We're going outside. Try and get the trader and see if I can go ahead and trade for a watering can. The answer to both is probably no. Though I have 2 rerolls, so I can use it to fight here if I want to. But I have a coat check, so honestly I might just want to get the tool shed. Give me a watering cane, please. I didn't get it. I can already tell I didn't get it, but... I tried. But I think I will have to do that, because I've never seen the watering can to be traded for. I've only ever seen it in there, and maybe in the attic. Shit. Also, supposedly the east yard is just everything past that first driveway, which seems odd to me. But sure, okay. I thought for sure at some point we saw a thing that said the patio does something. Maybe I am delusional. Press the button. And as usual, we beg to be squished. Plop. It's the good squish, that's why. Hate that that's locked, but you know, rip. Money is good. If I can get a locksmith, that would be fantastic. I can get an attic, which is pretty close, actually. This, thank you. Not kit, thank you. Coupon, no thank you. No metal detector, it's okay. Okie dokie, now what do we want? We want power. How many dead-end rooms do we have? We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8, which is pretty sorry numbers if you're asking me. Pretty sorry numbers if you ask me. I got a rabbit's foot. Huzzah. Lots of positive options, not a lot of positive results. We'll mailroom just to help ourselves in the future. Did I forget the pool? I don't think I got the pool. Nope, no pool. But we have the resources to try and accomplish good things. We have money. We have keys. So yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna do dead-end runs. 1, it's gonna give me the code check every time. 2, I have 16 gems. Hold on, let me see. 2, I can't force a watering can to be in my item list, right? So, for the day that I know of. So, I'm going to try and just do the dead-end run. let's say. And just when I get a watering bucket, I can just store it. And then the next day I'll actually do that. How's that sound, guys? Does that sound good? On the other hand, I think I got double digits on today's thing. Sad. You hate to see it. I think I bought that thing out already. Take all the money. And the scepter. What rooms do I want today? Do I care for throne room? What rooms do I want today? That's a funny color. If I was going to use this tomorrow... Holly, Raja, Karaka, Nuance, Arch Aries, Fin Aries, Rinda Aries. The Aries are all right here. And Raja just means like last era, which is weird. I don't know, if you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. Let's see, a lot of green rooms are dead-end rooms, and a lot of yellow rooms are dead-end rooms. But the yellow ones I can buy stuff, so that's probably going to be advantageous for me tomorrow. Anyway, back to collecting my money. Sure, I'll spend a key on you for no particular reason. True treasure of the trove is not in the house. We are aware what the true treasure of the trove is. Trophy room, walk-in closet's probably better, to be honest. Shoes. I don't need them. 2 gems, Betty Epson, and the car keys. I do have a car, so honestly that may be worth something. What's that? Going here, going over here. I have 50 stars now, huzzah! Which means tomorrow really is the day for that kind of a run. And pendant will save items. Make compass. Vestibule to boiler room is what first. Udeka. Give me your sequence. Where's it go? I've already drafted it, I'm sure. Oh, I haven't. Lovely. It's the next one I am going to draft, though. Yeah, so I guess we're just heading up at the moment. That doesn't matter, we're going to go to the same place anyway. The cloister. First is here. We have a key. Show me dead end room. I should just use the locksmith. Why didn't I do that? Idiot, that's why. Well, I can tell you one thing. I am screwed if I don't choose this. Because you gotta believe the maid chamber is gonna be locked, right? So, let's not kid ourselves about stuff like that. Guaranteed it'll be locked. Guaranteed the lockpick won't open it. Proof will be in the pudding. It's locked. And it doesn't open it. I called it. The only special key I have is the secret key that I just got, so I had no hope if I didn't get this. We all knew it was going to be that way. Secret passage leads to a good place. I think we can patio here. What do you think? Now we should hallway here. We want multiple directions, so a hallway would be sufficient. Even though it's not green. Huh, good. Apple. And just double our steps to something. Ugh. But okie dokie. Flip that frown upside down. We have east and west, takes us to those. Oh, you know what? East and west are the east and west doors. North and south. Let's see, south. Is it always the same? Let me think about that. No, I think it's 2 and away from the swan, right? The reason I'm saying is because the eclipse is either north or south, right? So I wonder if that changes based on which side of the house you have it on. I've never actually looked into that, but the moon facing here could depend on which side of the house this is on, whether it's north and south or whether, you know, north versus south is what I mean. On this side, I do know it only, the duck swan thing always faces south. I suppose it does on the other side, right? You just get the garden and it's still like this. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at footage. But the moon is sus. Dig. Tin can. Beautiful. Sure. I'm sure I have a key somewhere, honestly. Let's see. Backtrack until we find a hole that hath not been dug. A chest that hath not been smashed. Or just, you know, get it from here. Which is honestly fine. Those with gems, easy. Honestly, I've got 2 redraws, so why wouldn't I? Honestly, that's fine too, because I don't need the money. Probably. Yeah, I think we're good. Try to lock me out of this house now. I am more powerful than you could ever imagine. I have hundreds of keys. Draws. I really just want to get to the other side, right? This chicken wants to cross the road to get to the other side. Big studio. So yeah, I think next game, what'll be huge is Emerald Bracelet, Royal Scepter, Key Card, whose room is blue. Therefore, we can keep the scepter. Right, today's scepter of the day is a blue one. I have a shovel. I do, so I can go undig stuff. Thank you. You couldn't stop me even if you wanted to. Sure, it's fine. Probably don't have anywhere left to jackhammer, but I can jackhammer, so that's something. I actually build a jackhammer and maybe keep it tomorrow. Because that would be huge. But I have so many items. I'm probably not going to keep any of the good ones. I'm going to keep compass and coupon, I'm sure. But I want to keep jackhammer, among others. I can't freeze my keys either, which sucks. I don't think there's a point to library right now. Will there be a point to it? Probably. Break room was not already done. Okay, are we sure about that? Apparently we are. We want that. So, oopies. And now we have 51 stars. Huzzah. So with that, we will call it a day. We will see. We will definitely get the key card. We will see what 2 things we get tomorrow. Or I guess we can do treasure map, can't we? Where does it take me? Secret passage. It's a fun place. And we have jackhammer. Not that that changes literally anything, but... Aha! Here we are. It looks like a spot. Time to start digging. If I had done this, I might have used the freezer to freeze everything. It would have been like, whoops, no key card. Yeah, I think the idea is to get the middle, as many things as you can, like den, hallway, stuff like that. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing else in the hole. Yeah, once you get started, you just want to have the edges to be as much dead rooms as possible, and then some in the middle, which is so terrifying, honestly. But you know what? Let's call it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. We will keep the key card because we're in here. We will keep the royal scepter because we're in here, and we will keep 2 other items because moon pendant. And just hopefully they're good. Hopefully they are good items. We did have, is that 15 or 13? This game's font just makes it hard for me to tell, but we had, I'm going to say 13 dead end rooms, which is pretty solid, honestly. Although it does look like a 5, but I think I see a thing jut out to the top right, so probably a 13. We have either 13 or 15 dead end rooms, which is not bad for not trying. I know that the secret tunnel counts as a dead end room, and I think greenhouse does too, even though we've unlocked that door. So those would be nice cheatsy quote-unquote dead end rooms, because they actually go somewhere. Oh, and we got the mail too, so we got that, and I think we got a morning room, so we got extra gems. What do we got? Royal scepter, the card keys, and the key card. So I kept one of the 2 from the moon thing. That sucks. Amateur locksmith. Okay, those are not bad items at all. Precludes the need for keys and precludes the need for steps. Very helpful. Okay, so we can put anything here. Hopefully it goes multiple places. It doesn't, but we can workshop, we can get some items. Dead end here. This is such a crazy situation, though, having to do all of this. 2 keys, though. Buffs are concerns with a lockpick. So as long as we're on inner rooms, we want to go places, especially up. But if we get to outer rooms, this helps us control this, by the way, so we're going to use it. We don't have a sledgehammer, so I'm not going to bother trying for those. A hallway is excellent here, the way it's bordered. Yeah, that's 10 out of 10. But I won't be able to get to the corner this way, so that's what makes that a frustration. This will at least get me to the corner. It's not a dead end room, but it will get me to the corner. And it's a green room. I really feel like, there's going to be something where it's like, oh, touch these things and it will just magically open. That's what the cloister did, And then you can draft this on the east side, and then it would open. I don't know. Storeroom for the dead end. And that was a successful drafting strategy. That's my thought. My thought is that that is how success looks. But this don't look good at all. Let me use this. The den faces the wrong direction. Kitchen doesn't, but... The treasure of the trove. Let's go for it. What if I do get just a lot of dead ends up here early and in the middle? And then come back through... That's probably actually genius. Come back through the foundation and make stuff happen. Because I do have the key card. That's gotta be a solid strategy. Commissary so we can buy stuff. So the stars, instead of helping us die, will help us live. A shovel and a set of gems. Okay, we want a dead end room here. Literally anything works. Utility closet. We can go ahead and set. We don't care about the key card issue, but we want to have no gymnasium and yes, garage. Okie dokie. Okie doke. I can use a key here, I suppose. Just to see what the pink waves have to tell me. No realm is considered spiritual. That's false. We can actually corridor because we can get to that through the entrance hall. Tensions are rising. Okay, we'll go ahead and solve this. 13 and 10, 23, 32. Minus 20 is 12. Plus 9 is 21, becomes 12. Oh, aren't you just the cutest thing in the world? -4 plus 1 is -3. Squared is 9, squared is 81. Minus 20 is 61. Minus 40 is 21. Minus 10 is 11. Yeah, cheeky boy. To the left. That's probably the one. Yeah, that one. Ooh, this is solid. I like this one. The complete inconspicuousness of this terrace makes it conspicuous, you know? Five shrubs, 2 columns, 2 chairs. Only one of them has water. Okay, we go back to entrance hall, right? And then we go and draft a dead end one in the middle. That's patio. Does that do what I want? No. And I still don't have a sledgehammer, but if I can get a closet, walk-in closet, something on those lines. Attic. Done. Big save move thingy. Still don't entirely know what I'm looking at. Okie dokie. We do have a shovel, we do have a battery, so we can make our Jetpack. Secret garden key, nice. This, nice. This. See, it's up on the right, or on the left, which is one above commissary, whatever that ends up being. So it's probably everything, which honestly is plenty. Oh, key. And so as of that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead rooms. Pretty impressive for only using basically 3 ranks. Are you talking about this? Yeah, I don't really care, but helps in case we get something unfortunate. Jackhammer in here. Chauvel, battery. Looking over at the top for some reason. Probably because it starts with a B. So now we can mine for literally anything. Dice, gems, you name it. If and when I get a sledgehammer, I can come back, but I do not have one at the moment. Now our goal is expansion from the foundry, but we also want steps. We want bedrooms. So like nursery would be a good idea. If we can get that straight off of the foundation at the left. I mean right looking at this, but left from the foundation. That would be nice. Yeah, key card, yes, okay. Shoop. Swoop. Right. Left. Open. Come kiss me. Mwah. We ascend. Ascend into the madness. Ascend into the madness. Old shoot, man, I love this jackhammer. It gives me such good items. Better. Thank you. Actually grateful for that one. Show me nursery. None of those are that, but you know what? We can pool because I can get a sauna. Would be nice. And still nothing to do with that. South, I suppose. I guess Secret Garden, we can at least use up the spaces. Actual number is more important than S key. Is room 46 a dead-end room? That's actually a really interesting question. If I can get to room 46, does that count toward my dead-end rooms? We're on the right side. And the thing is still pointed south. I don't have to go to any logs or anything anymore. I can just look at this right now. So, the swan is always pointed south. We'll entertain the idea real quick once we do this. And it makes sense the swan always points south, because that's consistent A and B. Swan and south. Let's start with S. And Secret Garden. Okay, so we're going to do all of these one. They will point south, and we'll see which one is which. And then we can just do all of them one again and make it back to a door handle. So south is Arenda Aries, which means north is the moon, which means it is in eclipse, not is eclipse. Fascinating. So in eclipse does seem to be the one we always get. It's everywhere. But when does the in eclipse happen? That's my question. Dead end. Didn't get one. Try again. But that'll work. I got a key. I got some steps. I have apple. Dead end. I really don't like furnace, but I can counter it. Let's think. I think I can counter this because I have the power of Banner of the King and choose probably blue or black rooms. Black gives me treasure trove and throne room, which would save me on steps from having to go into downstairs. So let's do black, and this is blue. Okay. So basically that just in general helps me avert the issue of having to contend with red rooms constantly when I don't want to. Hopefully that successfully does what I want it to, but you know, it may not. What are we gonna get? Ooh, we did get a bunch of rooms, but they are not the kind that I like. I would like to be using, I don't know, I can travel up the sides and use the middle as dead rooms, but then I miss a row, so that's why it's not a great strategy. Or a column, really, not a row, but you know what I mean. It doesn't have to be every column though, so not every column needs to be filled with dead end rooms. So I could use, like, instead of using the end rooms, I can be using columns 2 and 4 instead of 1 through 5, but one dead end here. Redraw for me, please. Dead end room, please. Lavatory's fine. And as usual, it is a bathroom. For chunk. When I open it, that probably drafts that one. Okie dokie. So we want to be progressing up and left. I don't want to lose half my steps in the process. Try again. Chapel's the best deal here. I am curious what's behind the throne room. I don't know that I've ever looked at that. What is behind the blue throne? Multi-direction. I've got 8 keys, good, because I'm going to need them at this rate. Yikes. Gymnasium we turned off, so this is positive. This is beautiful. I don't really care what we get here, honestly. I am using so many keys. I will need a locksmith at some point in the near future. Close exhibit's probably good. I just need to get rid of these red rooms. That's what I need. Key for me? Probably money. Nope, key. Nice. Winner. And apparently nothing is behind the throne room. Good to know. Dead end. Garage. You'd love to see it. Beautiful dead end room. I have the garage key. I can get keys from it. I can open it. I can get even more keys from it. Heck yeah. Bro, we are winning like no tomorrow. Count our dead end rooms. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dead end rooms, but we're halfway through the house, so we kind of have to step it up a little bit. Maybe 10 if room 46 counts. That's a maybe. I can get a kitchen here. Oh, these are kind of good, but none of them are particularly good. Last room is very good. This is a yes room. That was catchy. I love my yes rooms. Vault is a solid plan at this point. Why do I feel concerned? I don't know, but I can really force other directions, so I think I'm okay with this. All the money in the world to force keys out of a locksmith. Back to the chapel. Start drafting directional rooms here. Dining room will help with a lot of things. We want a left and right from here. Boiler, you know how to speak my language. I don't know what I was trying to say there. We want to go at least one, if not two directions. I'll silver key, we might get a secret thingy. No, but honestly, these are not bad options. I mean, the chamber is always a bad option. We're not going to talk about the chamber of mirrors. That's garbage, but... Man, oh man, I love those. Stopwatch. Why are you going to do this to me? I'm not going to care. Right now, I am not going to care. Dead end room is great. I got a telescope, which is awesome. I don't know if I've already gotten planetarium, but if we do get it at some point, that'll be nice. I can go right. Go right from here. All of these face the wrong direction. Redraw. Security. Security is a win here. I can go both directions. I can get the dead end room, and I can get into the antechamber. Ooh, thanks for the steps. Oh, I have plenty of keys. That's good. Just need a dead end here. Beautiful. Okay, that was fun. Moving quite along. Saved us a few steps. What can we do over here? We don't need to go up. So we can force boiler room and aquarium to end up in, however far down the line, end up in dead end rooms. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We only have 12. I don't know, this seems really difficult. I'll take this, because it helps me make more dead-end rooms, you know? Are there any of these I can open besides the one this one? Did I open any of the other ones before? I guess not. Is that the only one I ever opened? I guess so. Give me a dead end. Dead end. Will work. Now I can spend gems on this instead of stars. Huzzah. Take that too, but what item are you trying to... Oh, I have a lockbox. I still don't have a flipping thing. Where's my singular coin? Key. There we go. Number 2. Yeah, I found 2, 4, 6, and 8. I'm gonna go ahead and use the thing on this, I guess. It's metal, whatever it is. Oh, yay. I really don't care. What I do care about is this lawn. And I probably shouldn't, but I do. Okay, if we can just dead end here, we can then use the other thing to dead end the other side. Redraw with gem. Redraw with a gem. The stars are too valuable. Redraw with a gem. I need to see a dead end, otherwise I will not do it. I won't do it if I don't see the dead end. Sauna. Done. It is quite the challenge to do this, though. So we kind of want this to go left and right, or at least right. At least it goes right. Nursery dead ends, but I lose that corner room. But it's the same either way, right? I don't know, we'll do a couple of redraws and just see what we can do. Laboratory is fine. And we can get in from the security side to get to room 46. Now we need another dead end. Clock tower. And if you're wondering why I'm using gems, it's because, or why I'm using stars again, it's because some of these take gems to draft, and so I can't use all of them. I need to save them, just in case I need them for drafting purposes. Look, gem. Southward is the swan. I've got like 90% of that understood, and there's that last 10% that I'm like, this should mean something. You should mean something. Also, I didn't even look. What time is it? It is not even noon. Okay, well, I need at least 2 more dead-end rooms from the electric eel aquarium. And then room 46, and I think that will be everything that I can do regarding this on a decent run. So I have controlled this run pretty strongly. I'll go ahead and open room 46 and see if that adds to the map. So it's map driven, then I need that on the map. Pop, 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 pop. Cool, open. It's not shown, but we did open it, so it's not shown in any large fashion. It might be shown in small fashion. Doo-doo. I never got the secret door or whatever that I could have used, but I've done a really good job. If I can get Electric Eel Aquarium and like both of those, then I would have 1 where I am, in theory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm assuming 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, freaking 18. I've only got a max of 18. That sucks. Oh, this is hard. I mean, I think I had the right idea, but I didn't get any of the technical dead-end rooms, like secret hallway, or you know, that one room, the one I literally mentioned by name. I can't remember the name for the life of me now. one of the water that we raised, and so we can now get stuff. I'll get these, I guess. Oh, but the outside room might count too, so I might get 19. If the outer room counts, that'll be fascinating too. It will become a dead-end room, one way or the other. Honestly, the odds that this is a dead-end room is really high. But I have to see it. Solarium's dead. Oh, I see it. It's the coin. Gotcha. Right. And we continue on. Give me a dead room. I've got 10, so I don't need them. It needs to be a dead end. I need to see the dead end. Secret passage is technically a dead end. So we'll do it. Green! And that's one. Yeah, if there are other technically dead end rooms that I have gotten, I'll be ecstatic, but I need to go do an outer room now. Coin. But yeah, we got close. We may have gotten 19, in which case we tied the record. But that is the strategy, is just to move around as much as you can in the middle. Put some dead-end rooms where you can in the middle. Like make sure you have ways to go up and then kind of draft dead-end rooms downward. I just couldn't put anything above garage. And yeah, you have to fill out the entire thing, basically. That's crazy, too. Takes up so much effort. But I am hoping that, like... Oh, what's a good example? Oh, the bunk room counts as 2 bedrooms. What are the odds that I get that count twice? But anyway, I have something such as... I don't have a good example of this one, so maybe I can't. But like a room that has 2 things but can't go anywhere. In this case, it was secret passage, but we know from a note, I think that secret passage counts as a dead room in general. But yeah, I don't have any hallways, or I don't have any rooms that could go somewhere that happen to not. But those might count sometimes. I don't know. It's been a good try. I mean, it's a really solid try. Did I get the boiler room? Do I have a boiler room? Probably not. Dining room. Oh, I do have a boiler room, so I can probably go up and open the blue door and see if that helps anything too. We'll draft literally anything down here. Just hold that for, you know, have something in my hands. Sure. Go get my free dice for no reason. Now go. Does it make up for previous dead-end rooms? I don't think it does. Sure don't. Okay. But this is very clearly a dead-end room. We did use up all in all 9 stars. Like, I know we were like 52-ish. But really what we care is 50 because that's the inkwell. So keeping close to 50 is the goal, and therefore we only use 9 stars. Gonna go to the boiler room. We're going to open the red room. Oh, but we never got the conditions to open the blue room, so it doesn't matter. That's a waste of steps, though. We got a break room, so we can call it in the break room, but we have to get to the break room through the furniture. It's okay. Let's hope it has a weird way of counting and I actually got the goal. That'd be nice. I thought that was something like an award. I was like, what? It was a banana. It was a banana. Yeah, the record is 19 rooms, so I think I have to draft at least 20. I don't think it anywhere is said that I have to get 20. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes is if we beat the record. And I don't think that we did. Also, I'm telescope, I think, don't I? Yep, sure do. So we can get another star for today, I think. Maybe that doesn't do it. Maybe it's just an item thing. Maybe it's Maybelline. Up, right. Okay, up. Food. Right. Food. Right. Food for no reason. I'll go and check and see if I can buy anything. Yep. Ain't got nothing. Okay. We will end our day here, having fought the best we could. It was a good fight, but probably an unsuccessful one. 19 dead-end rooms. We tied the drafting sweepstakes record anyway, so we may have to get 20. I'll go ahead and do another day just to see if I got the trophy, but I don't think so. But you never know. I don't see a big shiny thing, so I'm guessing no. I see flowers, that's what I'm saying. It's like I do see something yellow. That would be flowers. Yep, no trophies. You have to get 20. That's insane. I guess we can try for it again today. I got the sauna, so we are open for business. Can I get the den? I got a workshop. Let's push nursery here. It's a dead end room. I keep my steps in check. And I can further this because this was always going to be movement based, so. Take the observatory. Take whatever this gives me, but I don't have the power of rerolls, but I have the power of dead end rooms, which I want to use today. It's probably going to screw me really hard, but I'm going to try and use it. I'm going to try and use it and not get used by it. Give me some kind of hallway that would work. Can't afford it. Go ahead and do it because I need the gems more than anything. And between losing a space and using a good thing, I'd just rather not. I have the scepter, I have the keycard. But I can't dig. I have no items. But I have gems, so on the truly rare occasion that I could get an attic, we'd be really doing something. Right now I'm kind of expecting everything to be a dead-end room when I pull, so that's what I'm trying to use those up as much as I can quickly. That's an interesting choice right there. I will take it. What we want from here is a hallway. I have keys if needed, but I need movement ability. Courtyard, not bad. Great Hall's probably better. Although it's risky. It is certainly risky for the bisky. This is a brilliant play right here. First of all, I need items. Second of all, either way I need dead end rooms, right? Third of all, it's going to give me more gems than it takes from me. And fourth of all, basically all of my items were garbage, as far as this run's concerned. And here's where the danger comes in. Yep. I don't need the extra doors, I just need the movement doors, and I got an extra door, but it gave me a key back, so it's a little bit of friendliness. But that proves to me it's this one. Now I have two doors to figure out what's the one on the other side. Well, it's not going to be that corner, so it's either one of these two. I'm going to go with the middle one. Gosh darn it, so it's probably this one. No, this is, at least it's a key. Hey, I got a key. You know what? We're not going to complain. We got a key. We got a key, we got an open door. That's all we need to get. But it cost all my keys to get this thing to go in every direction, so I am in trouble for keys. If I get a locksmith on the other side, because Draxus is coming to haunt me, this will be fine. Den, not the worst thing. You'll say, why are you denning? What you doing? This is crazy. I've already got the secret passage and the walk-in closet right in the middle, so I can get these two opportunities to kill it and get some keys for each bedroom in my house, aka 2. But hey, that's more than I have. We talked about this being a clue for Randolph and Hartley and bed. But hey, I can see outside. What a strange view it is. Am I actually outside? Technically? It's wild. I don't know. But that certainly bolted out more than it should. Just because it's the den, maybe. That's how it's built. It's built different, guys. Oh, both of these are great options, so I'm gonna have to go with this one because I have a lot of money. But I really wanted the closet too. Give me all the keys, give me the special key, give me the lockpick key. Secret garden, secret garden, secret garden. I mean, silver would not be bad, but secret garden is better. Objectively, prism's the one I really couldn't care less for. But we will buy all the keys. At what point do I run out of these that I can buy? I think I'll stop there. 26 keys should be plenty. And it's a maybe, right? This is a maybe play, but I think 26 keys is fine. Okay, let's go other side of the Great Hall. We want movement out of this. Or we could not. And honestly, that might be the better option. Gives us space from the foundation to go either side. On the one side, we want to dead end. Mostly just to use up dead end rooms, because we were drowning. But on the other side, yeah, we want space, so that's good. So everybody say thank you, Draxus, for giving us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead end rooms already. It's gonna be a fight, and it's a fight I may lose. If I can get Tomb, I may win, because I'll have 2 dice, at least. Nothing else, I'll have some dice I can fight for my life about. If I get Trading Post, I can really get some dice, probably. Stuff like this. Shame I can't trade the Key of Ares, that'd give me all kinds of dice, but... Oh, I get both? Well, the Tomb guarantees me dice, the Trading Post doesn't, so... Tomb it is. The dead-end room for dead-end rooms. Get 2 dice. Yeah. I don't have any kind of shovel, do I? No. Give me some of my money. That'll get fuller and fuller as we go, so just in case 27 keys isn't enough. And 80 coins. If I get showroom at some point, it might be valuable to buy like an emerald bracelet or a master key. I don't need a master key. What am I talking about? An emerald bracelet is what would cost that. Head stiff, neck's weird. But yeah, this is gonna be one heck of an adventure. Because basically Draxus is really hard to overcome. He will give you red rooms, he will give you dead rooms, but he will not be your friend. So this is a war against Draxus. Also, what we found out though, last time, since we got 19 rooms, the outside room counts A, and room 46 counts B, so that was very good. Very insightful. If we can get the green room on the side of the foundation that's actually supposed to be a dead room, then that will be great too, because it will give us movement and a dead room. Which is the entire point of me using the secret room when I could. We still are in eager anticipation of... This side? No, that's the other side. Eager anticipation of an attic. Bedroom closet is a fascinating choice. Sure. It will give me items, and items cannot be bad. It will give me an item that gives me items. Let's see. The only thing I want out of this is to be able to move. That's bad. That's bad. That's not great. Draxus, I will keep fighting you. Give me options. Done. Like I said, it's gonna be a war. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be terrible. I think up is dangerous right now. We're gonna keep going this way. Use one of my many cube. I need to go down. I can get to the side, right? I can secret garden, possibly. Hey, look, sledgehammer, I needed that. Give me... I also need shovel. Sure. Take me to the left. That's not the left. I really need to go to the left, actually. Like, that's solidly important. Why is Draxus fighting me so hard? Guys, make Draxus stop. That will do, I think, yes. As long as it's locked in here. Clock. Good. Secret garden. Prism. I don't have the secret garden key. That sucks. I should not have tried for this. I need to go both ways now. I have a gift shop. A gift shop is a good shop. I need to go straight. Dining room goes straight. And I need a den if I have not already used one. I probably already used it though. I did. I have a hallway. I already used the hallway. I have a west wing hall. I have a west wing hall that I can use. What are you beeping at? Do I have a... Oh, I have money. Thank you for the money. Ooh, closed exhibit is just as good. And I can use... Basically, I want to use this for getting dead-end rooms on the interior a little bit. We can dormitory here. It leaves out a block, but we can dormitory here. Let's see, how many do we have now? 1. This would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would make 10, and we are about halfway there. But if we didn't, we're gonna have to do a lot of work, so this will give me steps, which I'm good on, but it's a room out of the way. I don't want rooms in the way in the future, you know? So, also I completely passed over that. I forgot what does hall pass give me. Do not lose steps traveling hallway, and hallways trapped in another hallway do not cost gems. Okay, so it's all the protection in the world if you have hallways. Quest bedroom and pantry doesn't change anything. And this one's free for gems, so why not? Might even give me a gem. It sure did. Okay, so we have plenty of steps. What's the plan? The plan is to keep moving from aquarium, from boiler room, and we want to kill Mount Holly. We want a dead end room, this one. Mail room's a nice dead end room. Friendly dead end room. I have plenty of steps so I can look and see if there's any items dead end room. Sometimes you can get a box there. Haven't seen one in forever though. Okay. Boiler room we want to keep moving, but I think aquarium is first. Because we want it to go to the other side. Did I buy this out? Yeah, I bought this out. And I only have 6 gems to speak of it. What a crime. It won't cost gems. Done. I'm afraid about freezer, right? Freezer is a good room to have. It concerns me. Okay, regular. I saw an indentation. I was like, is there something back there? Workshop. Freezer concerns me because I may have to run it and I'll need a furnace before I get a freezer, basically. So if I see a furnace as a dead end room, I will probably want to choose that one. So that when I get stuck with a freezer, basically, I will have a way to thaw out my gems before I have to keep drafting. Oh, it's that. Okay. Oh, it's that thing right in front of me. How could I miss that? Okay, I think terrace is the solid one here. Because we need to save gems. We are in gem danger. We have steps for the rest of our life. But we have very, very danger in gems, so that helps. North vestibule, we can use like a cloister, it'd be fine. How dare you? Lucky for you, I have so many keys. This is not ideal. I need more than casino. Gymnasium, but I don't have it corrected for. I've got steps though, I don't care. It gives me options, I have the steps. I get coins. I need to move to the edge. But attic is really solid, and if I can go both ways, I can still make it to the corners. So, we're gonna spend on the attic. This is a lot of ifs, right? I'm not saying that this is a foolproof, this is a really stupid plan. My stupidity is only surpassed by my gutsiness. Smash. And yeah, we got these now. Oh, that helps actually. That can give me a cloister or something. I think that will be 2 gems, maybe 1 that I've gotten back. Secret garden key. Make sure I'm not missing any gems. Okay, we still got 4 gems, which covers a lot of things, right? If we can get something like a cloister, which would have been more ideal than whatever this was. Mechanarium, how many of those do I have? I have a boiler, I have a workshop, I have aquarium. And the entrance, so I have like 4. It's not ideal at all. I've already gotten the attic. The cloister won't cost me anything, so we'll do 1 more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I have to at this point. Yeah, it's all bad options, so I guess... And I can't even office now. Oh, this is terrible. Well, furnace here. And I'm left to the subject of the, Can I dig? I don't have a shovel. Gosh darn it. Okay. Oops, wrong way. So back to the boiler it is, and just hope it goes straight north. If I get the corridor. Why am I stupid? If it's locked, I can use a key. I can use silver key, in fact. That's the one I'm going to want to use. It's locked, use silver key. If it's locked, use silver key. It's not locked. Ooh. Man. That was... Yikes. It's locked, use silver key. It's locked. Use the silver key. Get me literally any room. Cool. Very good, but very bad. Let archives be locked and not by a gated door. It's at least not by a gated door, so that's good. Not a security door. Good, secret garden key. Heck yeah. Fight. The fight I'm having to do for this. So real. It's not fair. Can't keep happening. Oh, shovel. Shovel, guys. It's a shovel. I have a thing. Don't have a battery. It's okay. Not a big deal. We can get in from here. I don't know how, but if there's a will, there's a way. And we're going to go out from the other side and draft a whole bunch of dead inroads. That's the plan. Be flippy. Okay. The fight is not lost, it's just really in danger. Oh, that was already open. Stupid me. I had a great fall. I didn't need that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. On my fingers, my words are different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. There's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 currently. I don't know, this is going to be hard to do. It's going to be hard to get 20 with what I've got left. Give me something. Coins, thanks. I want a dead end, that's a good one, and it will give me coins. I need gems out of that, but okay. I need a room that goes right, and the odds of me getting that room that goes right is scary. Oh my gosh. The one room I probably have left that would actually go right for free. I have a million steps so I can go outside. Keep raising my allowance for literally no reason. It's at 128. I'm stupid rich. I mean, the other two are already dead ends, so I might as well try. It's lost and found, which is one of the correct direction. I got dice. I got a watering can. I got a watering can. I have to get it. I have to get a code check. I got dice, so I have 2 rerolls. I have to get a code check somewhere. I'm screwed, but I have to get a code check somewhere. Take the key, I don't care. Dark room, I can't control anything. I'm gonna redraw. I don't have any gems. I don't know what's in behind that door. I can't do what's hidden. I need a code check. Now. Oh, terrifying. That better be a code check. It's better. It's forward. Nothing better than a throne room when you least expect it. Praise the king. God praise the king. Even if he's me. Apparently I'm doing really good. I don't know. Give me a code check, please. I'm begging you. I was thinking about what key to use, but I need to not use any special keys. Oh, come on. Do I have a trading post? No, I got 2. I'm worthless. Or at least we know it's in the lost and found sometimes. Go out. Go in. Spend it. Give me a gem. I go out. Back in. And use it again. No. Okay. Lost my sledgehammer. That's not happy. Key. I don't think we got anything good out of this run, to be honest. I think it's pretty bad. Pretty bad, pretty sad. Don't know why these are out of order. Don't know what we think about the North Moon. Except it's just north, right? It's just, this is the north part of the building. 1:30 is the holy time and all of that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I did worse than last time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 if the bunk room counts, or I think I got 19 a second time. Are you kidding me? I had all of these empty spots and I got 19 a second time. I don't remember it at all. I'm just guessing at this point. Was that okay? There was something deceptive about this. No, it definitely wasn't in that order. 1, 2 was right. Okay, doesn't matter. Tisk tisk. Okay, I have 100 steps to try and make something happen. What can I do? Not a ding-dong dilly thing. If I hadn't drawn dormitory, if I'd gotten something else, I could have gotten 2 dead-end rooms there, and that would have been the difference. It's pain. Did we get a break room? Can I just go back to my break room and call it a day? We didn't get a break room. Even more pain. I don't think we did. Nope. No break room that I see. Even more pain. Just end in the throne room, I guess. Lost and broken never. Don't care about that. Call it a day and watch as I once again got 19 dead-end rooms. Yep, gosh, freaking, I got it twice in a row. I got 19 dead-end rooms. And this time I got a watering can and couldn't save it. I don't know. We'll make it one. It'll be a longer one. We're so close to it anyway, after all. We're so close. What's one more run, right? One more run among friends? Got the mailroom. I don't think I got the sauna. Nope. Brass compass, gems, and keys definitely help at the start, because it keeps me going upward. It's gonna make getting dead-end rooms harder. So I think we just get started and see if we can get anything worthwhile. Den helps out. Helps us draft this corner into a dead-end room. If I can. Furnace, I'll take it. Red room's more likely, which means we will want to counteract that at some point. What would I like to do? I'm gonna go with blue, honestly. Go ahead and draft an uppy. Ooh, this is challenging. I need to go straight up from here. Ooh, this is challenging. I'm trying to save my redraw for outside, not inside. We'll do this, and we'll see if it even counts for a dead-end room, because when we drafted it, it could go nowhere. It was drafted to dead end. But I have to go somewhere from here. Library works, I guess. Okie dokie. Rotunda is strong, but man, it's weird to have that this early. Strong but weird. Strong but weird. Morning room is probably the best option. Security's not bad, but morning room's probably the best option here. We're gonna go out and try to get the tomb. At some point we're gonna meet Draxus, I think. Gonna dead end. Store and gets us more items than that one does. That one just takes gems from us. Probably. Okay, so a solid 2 ranks have been used with 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 dead end rooms. Hmm. We will break room here so that we have one, first of all. We will see if we can get a key card out of this. Negative 3 squared is 9. It. 7.5 becomes 5.7, rounded is 6. Plus 3.5, which becomes 9.5, flipped is 5.9, rounded is 6. Plus 2.5 is 8.5, which becomes 5.8, which rounded is 6. Plus 1.5, which becomes 7.5. Flipped is 5.7, which becomes 6. And I got a keycard. Good. This run can go the way I wanted it to then. Good. Good. Dead end. That's not how dead ends work. I guess I will pool to introduce the sauna. I don't have a wacky, but I do have a key. Dead end. Utility closet. Done. Easy. We can use this to turn that off, turn that on. Hopefully draw them in the near future. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think currently. Go get my tomb to make 6. Shed is the most useful. And a lockpick, nice. But if I don't have a tomb, and I don't have a Traxxas in the sky, then this is going to be a little bit harder to get that many dead-end rooms. Flop. Zoom. Skirt. Right. Left. Turn. Keycard. Guess we've got 5-ish, 6-ish dead-end rooms. So we are only looking for 14 more. He says confidently. I'll take a dining room, sure. Which means I can put a dead-end room at the bottom of this. Assuming I can get one. A wine cellar or a coat check. A coat check would be nicer in case I found certain items that I want to keep. Game. I want to be cautious about that now. Who would have known I would have found it in the Lost and Found, you know? Who could have guessed you would find things in the Lost and Found, you know? But that's 2 more dead-end rooms, which is good. Now we go in here. We will probably start going north, right? Yeah, let's start with north. Let's start with getting our lunchbox. Yeah, let's start going north. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'd have options. Lose half my steps, which sucks, but it gets it out of the way. This can move around, but I don't need it to move around a whole lot. Conference room's better. We need to use that space. We can get a secret garden. That'll put a lot of food in here, which would be good. Mailroom is acceptable here. I don't have enough steps to really carefree walk in there. We want some options out of this room. None of them are great in terms of options, but pump room is free. Observatory can get me stuff, so I'm gonna observatory. And by stuff I mean Draxus, actually. Nope, no Draxus, just a key and flowers and a sail, which are actually good things. We shouldn't be ashamed of those. Take me lift. See, we needed that key. Lost and found. When I can make the dovecoat that way, I think it's better to go with the dovecoat. Lost and found could give me something nice, but backtracking could then take something nice away from me, so that's my hesitation right there. This one, it's kind of better if I move, because if I go down towards the furnace, I can get two things instead of just one out of this entire space. We have to be super pragmatic about this. I can't go straight. Well, it's a good place to put it. I don't see a watering can. I'm kind of afraid to lose what I've got, so we're gonna hold off. And do we want to hold off? We've got dice in there. Dice in the hall pass, I think. Sucks when I'm doing it. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen. Okie dokie. Workshop probably is what good's a candle if you don't have a shovel, you know? I think our ability to succeed in this run is gonna really suffer now. We need a garage. We're not getting one, baby. Oh, do I have to get utility? I did. You get a utility closet, so at least this gives me a way forward. I can try and dead end the weight room then. Can't do that. Yep. More doors means more possibilities. Just switch from killing the side to killing the center. I'm gonna redraw all this because I have no faith in the mechanarium on this one. This one's fine. Sauna is good here. Give me steps next time for a better run. Eh. I have 19 steps, I just realized that. Oops. These go in the wrong direction. Study is a dead end though, so that's good. I came in here for money, for a single gem. What can we do? We can do nothing. Got the thing, where is our... Oh, dining room is so far away. Let's go this way. Can't use that one. True here. We have aquarium, so that helps. Oh. Pretty sure this is going to be a very bad run, honestly. We can kill this side right here. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now, if I go up and kill it versus if I kill it here, it's effectively the same thing. So I might as well see if I can just screw myself. Archives, I guess. Gives me some options while allowing me to kill this one. Attic, based. It's a great way to kill it. It fuels me. Nothing in there. Coins and keys and gems and stuff, which is good. We need these things. Metal detector, which we really didn't need, but and kablooshki on that. So we got all our gems back out of it, we got some keys out of it, we got some items out of it, which is fair. We got some money out of it. Hey, look, an item. That was nice. Thank you, Archives. What do I want to do here? I need options with which to kill. This is not options with which to kill. Dark room doesn't point the way I wanted it to, but we're going to do it. Okie dokie, we're gonna see what this does. Boom. It's a dead end room, so that's something. Gives us these, which is fuel for redrawings. That's something. It itself has a dead end. Or a screw me room. That's blocked. Okay. So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we're so screwed. Maybe 13, maybe 14, at best. At best we have 14 of these. Okay, we go back up to the ballroom, which is actually of detriment to us, but you know, it is what it is. Back up to the ballroom, see what we can do. Give me good things. Sure, power hammer. Can't smash anything, but we'll have it just in case. Blast our way to victory, you know? And get nerfed. Mechanarium, we are at 1, 2, 3. Three doors. What are the odds that it's going to give us good doors? Darkroom already exists, so I don't think that one gets to count. So, probably. I think we go with it. Oh, good. It did count for one of the doors, but we did already have it, so that's good. I guess we want to kill this one. Hmm. Ain't sure, but I think we're talking about that. Yep. Never got garage. Dead end room, please. West bedroom. Give me some allowance. Did I even open? I opened the bottom room. I don't have any doors with which to open the top. It's okay, which actually makes things worse. Some experiments which can unseal an antechamber door. We didn't do it. Okay. Sure. Is everyone laughing at me at this point? Nothing. Oh. What are the odds that the antechamber is currently a dead-end room? But we don't have access to it. We unsealed one of it, so I don't know. Maximum. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 max, or 19 max. And that's just assuming we're counting rooms that don't go anywhere. Don't have a whole lot of steps, so I just need to end in a blue room for the scepter to stay in my position. I think we'll just call it here. Honestly, this was horrible. Yeah, so that doesn't count antechamber in room 46. There are 2 other rooms I counted that it doesn't. Maybe breakfast and lab, because they are rooms that don't go anywhere, but I counted lost and found as well, so maybe it's rooms that don't go anywhere when they're drafted, but not just rooms that don't go anywhere, period. I don't know. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will keep struggling in the future. Bye!